Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. I am the Black Shadow, and we're still here in the police station. We've just found the exit route that could help get us out of here, but unfortunately it was a lot smaller than Marvin had anticipated. So Rita's the only person that could fit through, so she's gone. And apparently she's got hold of some kind of van or something that she's going to pull up to the front gate in order for us to get the hell out of here, which is good. However, because of the fact that we've actually activated that scene, the clock is now ticking on us, folks. I know the past video and 2 videos has been, obviously, revisiting some old places, a bit of nostalgia and that sort of thing, and they've been maybe a little bit... maybe a tad on maybe the more casual side, perhaps. We've not particularly rushed our way through. We've been pretty relaxed, actually. I'd like to think, we've taken things pretty steadily. We haven't rushed anything, but now things have to change because the clock is ticking on us. Now I have done a little bit of looking around, a bit of testing before I did this level, folks. Because although I know the clock is started, I don't actually know how long it went. I've been looking into it a little bit, and a little bit of testing here and there. And what I can seem to pick up, and what I think is probably correct, is that from the moment that scene plays out, and we're back here, with Rita and Marvin gone from this room, there is now a 10-minute timer playing in the background. Now, 10 minutes is not a long time. Especially in this game, 10 minutes is not long at all. Therefore, we have got to work very quickly, because now that they've gone, we can all of a sudden get hold of a load of resources, of weapons, health, ammo, all sorts of things, but we are going to have to really be quick in order to get hold of them. So, we've been a little bit casual maybe, but now the pace is going to quicken. Now, first thing we're going to do is we are going to head back outside.
Yoko! Come here.
No.
Yoko, get over here, because I'm going to need you for this. Now, when you walk out to the police station, you remember that Marvin came out here? You'll notice a couple things. Now, I'm sure you heard that. Marvin gets attacked, which isn't great. We have a little chat of him. Phil, mate, I'm going to leave that for a second. Let my guard down. Oh, god damn. Rita's cool. She's on her way up. That's our chance. We've got to take advantage of it. To give her as many weapons as possible. We will not request survivors to gather. That, if you request survivors to gather, that will basically force what happens at the end of the level. And basically, instead of the timer going on, ends it. That is bad. In front of Marvin is this, the padlock key.
Come here.
Okay.
Now, the padlock key is very important, because although there is a 10-minute timer being played, there is a way for us to extend it somewhat. Now, remember back on the rooftop on the 2nd floor, you will remember that there was a small area sort of chained off, which back on Resident Evil 2 was where you had to go in to use the old valve handle to extinguish the helicopter. Now, there is a variety of items up there, and a lot of them are very important. I'll ignore the gas. Ignore the gas.
Come here. Yes!
Just ignore the gas. Not particularly worried by it right now. We've got bigger problems. I mean, a virus gauge is not a particular concern.
Come here. Yes!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now let's head straight up. Now, another problem you will find as well, now that that scene is played, that several areas of the police station have changed. In particular, a lot of those cops and stuff that were around fighting, they're now dead.
Come here.
Run.
This way.
No, Kevin!
Come here. Need your help.
Thank you, thank you, Yoko. Yeah, he's dead.
Thank you, kindly.
Right. Oh, Kevin, sir, don't do this.
Kevin!
Right, take those. Give me this. Give me the charm. give me that bloody stick.
Hey, you! Hey!
God damn.
Hey! Much obliged.
Right. Let's go. We do not have time to be screwing around here. I want to keep that charm on him for just a little longer. Just a little longer. In a small moment, I won't care. But just a little longer. Now, let's get over to this rooftop. Nice and quickly.
I'm here. Sorry.
Gotta be careful, though. Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Okay.
Ah! I got her! Go through, go through!
This way.
Yes?
Damn. Not ideal. Not a disaster, but, you know, could have been worse. Could have been put on a bleeding. Oh, gosh. Right, first thing we're going to do is use the padlock key.
This way.
Yoko, that was actually probably one of the better things you've ever done. Now, where's that damn bird?
Time to go.
Right, they're all dead. Okay, right. There's a few beans down here. Magnum handgun rounds. Take them. Burst handgun rounds. Didn't even give me that.
Right.
I can make some use of that. Ah, screw the charm. Screw it. Handgun magazine. Oh, there was. Oh, right, the old one. Whoops. Right, there's a few bits and pieces. Film B. Very important. Also, now along the police station, there are 4 pieces of film. You can give all of these to Ben. He will give you special items. If you can spare space for them, do so. Right, okay. What we're going to do now is Yoko's actually got 2 shotguns.
Hi.
George.
So, what we're going to do is give that. Kevin can have the actual shotgun. I don't mind.
Hey, you! Much obliged. Yeah.
Right. Let's
This
actually
way. Yes.
get moving on now. Okay, so we head into here. You will find
This way.
well, there's
Yes.
handgun rounds there actually. Plywood boards. Grab as many as you can.
Hi.
And I'm going to give one to Yoko. Luckily, the zombies can't actually get in here.
Right.
Luckily, because they're incompetent. I lied! I thought they couldn't! I've never known they could! I apologise for that misinformation!
Yeah.
I apologise greatly for that. Plywood board, good. Let us get the hell out of here. I don't even care that I haven't got any weapons. It's not important right now. We are going to find plenty of weapons that will far surpass that handgun. Only handgun I would consider keeping is the HP.
Come here. Yes.
Only one that's perhaps even remotely important. Yoko!
Okay.
Let's go, let's go. Right, so what we need to do now is, with all these plywood boards, we now need to take these all the way back to the main gate, outside the front of the police station. Because what's happening now is a load of zombies are now busting through the gate, or trying to. That acts as your timer.
George! Sorry. Oh, dear help.
Come here, please.
Thank you.
Much obliged.
Right, it's just run past. Just run past. Oh, goodness me!
Come here.
Okay.
Just run past them all. So the zombies are now trying to bust through the gate. What each plywood board will do is for each plywood board
here.
that you
Yes.
oh, good grief!
Come here.
George. Help.
For each plywood board that you can put out the front will add an extra minute onto your timer, and there's up to 6 that you can place. You've got 3 you can place on the main gate, and you know the little sort of side gate on the other side, that little gardeny bit. You can also put 3 plywood boards there. But to be quite honest, make the one trip, because you need to go up there to get hold of film B, which is probably one of the most important films of the lot, and that will do. Don't really need any more than that. You know, go up there, get 3 or 4 boards, as many as you can get hold of you. Make sure film B you get though, that's more important. And put as many as you can down here one trip, but don't worry other than that. Unless you really want to go back up there and get an extra 3 more boards, but time-wise it's not really going to work out too much more. So let's put all these down. Okay, so board 1, board 2, board 3. Okay. So that'll hold things off just a little while. Kevin will give me the shotgun.
Hey, you!
If Kevin will give me the shotgun.
Hi. Hey, you!
Thank you.
Thank you, kind.
Yes. What I'm going to do is, remember the old ampoule shooter that's down here? I'm just going to exchange it. Assuming Kevin doesn't grab it. Good, Kevin. And the reason for that is so basically we can put some of the better equipment and just leave it here. In fact, I would argue even take the Magnum handgun rounds.
George. Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to put those down there for film A. And you just want to leave some of the better equipment down here if you can, because no spoilers or anything, but you will be coming back here at the end. I think you can probably guess. Let me guess. No, she didn't. That's good. So there's no problems with leaving the odd piece of equipment here and there. That's not a worry. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is put that pliable board there. And now I've got to quickly do a bit of guessing. Next, I know what we're going to do first. We've got a couple films.
Yoko! Come on!
No.
Yoko, goddamn.
Yoko!
We're going to give her the film A. Because what we are going to do now is we're not going to immediately... give me that.
Hi.
You ain't going to need it.
Hey, you! Watch her blind. Yes! Yes!
Is, the next thing we're going to do now... We've got those 2 films that we could give to Ben, but there's one more piece of film we can get, as well as an additional little area that you can access. You couldn't even get in here in Resident Evil 2. And what that involves, is I showed you at the end of the last video, is down the back here. The computer Rita was working on opens a shutter, operate it. But it is only open temporarily. It's only open for like a minute or
This
two.
way. Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to be pretty quick. And I tell you what else I'm going to do. Is I'm going to give Kevin his 45 magazine now. We may not get time to get back here later.
Sorry.
No! What do you mean no? Oh, God's sakes, Kevin.
This way. Yes!
You got to be out of 45 ammo, right? I don't get it. I really don't know. I thought he was out of 45 ammo. Maybe not. In the meantime, let us actually get moving while he decides if he's ever going to use that 45 magazine or not. Yeah, shut up out there. Might as well equip that and
George! Sorry about that. Yes.
Well, obviously they ain't going to use it. Okay. Right. At any rate, let us proceed onwards.
Yoko!
So what we need to do is head back to the underground parking garage. Hope there's no gas, because that will annoy me. I bet there will be. Oh no!
This way. Yes!
No! No, 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 no! That's the shutter! Ah, shoot!
This way. Yes!
Oh, good grief! Run, Kevin! Change your plan, then! Damn! That was the shutter there, it closed. That delay in giving Kevin the 45 magazine caused that. Alright, then we'll do this the other way. We'll do it the other way round.
Come here. Yes!
What we're going to do instead...
Come here.
Yes?
Is we're going to give the 2 files we've got right now to Ben instead. We'll do it this way. Bit annoyed to have to do it like this, but not much you can really do. That's just how the cookie is going to crumble. Alright. Grab hold of our 2 films.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Grab hold of the other one.
Right.
Thank you. Let's give these films to Ben. So have a chat with him.
Mm-hmm.
And when you give him a film, he'll drop whatever it is. So that's first aid spray, which is pretty good. I'm going to take that 45 magazine from him in a sec. And the other thing he'll drop for the film B is a Magnum handgun, and it's fully loaded. How about that? Right.
Yoko!
Gonna give this to Yoko for safe keeps. Gonna grab the 45 magazine from Kevin.
Hey! Much
Thank
obliged.
you. And what I'm also gonna do is I'm actually gonna grab the burst handgun from Yoko as well. Thank you very much. Do not let her use the Magnum. That'll be very important later on. The only reason I want the burst handgun
Yeah, thank you.
is because now what we need to do is the only other thing that we need to do. We need to head into the shutter. There's items back there, but there is one other little sort of itinerary piece that we can make use of. And that's back in the kennel.
Come on! Yes!
Because now we go back in the kennel. You might remember there was a police guy in the waiting room adjacent to the main hall on the first floor. And if you have a chat with him, he says he's going to go have a look on the dogs. At the dogs, if you're speaking with as Kevin. He's gone and done that. Ah!
Someone help me!
Kev! A little bit of assistance would be super. They're dead.
Come here.
I think. They're not quite dead. I don't care.
Come here. Yep.
You'll find back here. There's a couple bits and pieces. Got the ace key. Very important. As well as film C. And that is the guy. He is dead.
Come here.
Yes?
Sod it, whatever. So he's dead. That's not so great. There's a square tin, but that's not really important.
This way. Yeah.
Kevin may end up taking it, but it's not really important. Joker key we don't need. Right. We might as well go give film C to Ben, because what he will give us, I'm actually going to make use of. Immediately. And then we've got the ace key. Now, the ace key doesn't open doors like the Joker key has done before us. What the ace key actually does... Oh no, I think I've cocked up actually with that. What the ace key does is... you remember the room with the item box that you can push one way or t'other? There's a safe on the other side of where we picked up the plate. And if you push the item box all the way back, after which I think I've actually forgotten to do, there's a safe up there which can be opened with the ace key, but as I said, I think I forgot, so that's not great. Right, give him film. Oh, it's Raccoon Weekly, that's pretty good. Recovery medicine! 3 of them! Mine, and yeah, Yoko.
Yoko!
Gonna give both of these to you. I can give Yoko the recovery medicine. And I'm also going to give her the ace key, because I don't want to hold on to it. She can for me. And actually, saying that,
Hi.
I'll give you the Magnum as well.
Much
Thank you!
Yeah.
Right. Let us move on. I couldn't honestly tell you how long we've got time-wise, but I suspect not long. I suspect maybe a few minutes. If that.
Come here. Yes.
No, we are cutting it very fine.
George. Sorry.
Well, deals with that. I might as well equip that. It's not doing me much good. And I might even put the burst handgun down in a moment.
This way.
Okay.
Right, let's get going. 75%, that's not ideal, but as I said,
Come here. Yeah.
not really going to make any difference in the end. We're not close enough to that point. If we're sort of 80, 85, 90%, I'd be a bit concerned, but 75s and 80s, well, 75 to 80 should be fine. We haven't got long left till the timer kicks out anyways. Right. Let us get back up here. Zombies being warded off for now. For now. Oh gosh, sorry. So let's head back into the main hall. Let's reactivate that shutter. Very good. Now, I'm not too fussed if we don't manage the ace key. It will kind of suck if we don't.
This way.
Because there is actually a magnum. I'm pretty sure there's a magnum handgun in the safe. On pretty much every difficulty, bar very hard, where there's actually a plate hiding in there instead. But I'm not too worried if we don't make it. I'm probably more worried about getting down to the shutter.
Come here. Yep.
I mean, even if we can get down there, even if we're in the middle of there and then sort of the timer kicks out, you have got a few moments before time properly kicks out.
Yoko! This way.
Okay.
Thank you, Yoko. Because you'll know when the time will shut, because a small cutscene will play. And then from there, you've got like about 30 seconds or so, and it's basically just time to finally check over your inventory and just make sure you're pretty happy, because when that timer kicks out, inventory is going to be one of the least of your problems. Right, put the gas down. There we go.
Come here. Yeah.
Ah, no! Dumb bitch!
Come here. Yes.
Come on! Run away! Run away in fear and terror and get back here!
Help!
To the parking garage ramp. You couldn't even get here in Resident Evil 2. This is about the only time, I think, in the Resident Evil series you can ever get up here. There are a lot of supplies, but you will be attacked in the meantime.
This way.
Yes.
Like so.
Yoko!
Run, just run up.
Yes.
Just run all the way up. Best thing to do. Submachine gun, that'll do quite nicely.
Hi.
Right.
Hey.
Hey.
You can have that. Oh, crap. Bastards! Right, okay. Let's change things around once again. You can give me the recovery medicines.
Right.
I'll give you the submachine gun. Combine those. Okay, what else have we got? Ah, that's the timer. That is time.
Listen up, everyone. Help's on the way. Get to the front lobby.
Marvin's not feeling too great after getting nibbled on there. So now it's just final inventory checks. You don't need to worry about getting to the front lobby. The game will teleport you there anyways in about 15-20 seconds sort of thing. So it's just final inventory checks now. Grab whatever the heck that is there. Oh, it's Film D. I'm never going to get to use that. Okay. Final checks. Give me that, Kevin.
Hey, you! Come on!
For that, yeah, okay. Give me the burst handgun. You ain't going to need it.
Right. Hey.
You can have the shotgun shells. I'd rather you use that as well.
George. No.
No? Well, use that then, you silly woman. And that's okay. We're on 80% as well, damn. But I hope you are now ready for carnage. Carnage on a big stick.
Huh?
You guessed it! The siege has broken its way in. Things are about to get very, very chaotic. I hope you've got yourself pretty heavily armed. I'm not looking forward to this. Get going, folks! It is a zombie onslaught! Against the undead bastards! Whoa! Good God! What was that turn of speed? What the hell was that?
Someone help me! Yeah. Someone help me!
Go, Kevin! Destroy them all!
Hey.
That'll do. Oh my! Bloody hell! How many? Good grief! There's loads of them. Oh, we're gonna need to rethink a plan here. Give me that submachine gun. There we go. Do all that. Oh no! Watch out! The submachine gun. Give me the submachine gun. I need to defend myself. God Damn!
Don't get out.
Good grief! Venti! I need the other stuff from Yoko!
Don't get.
Go, Kevin! Ow! Oh, I'm defenseless, I don't have anything! Never mind, just punch him in the face if we must! We'll do it Dead Island style! Whoa!
Someone help me.
Go, Kevin! Ideally now would be wonderful!
Hi.
Right.
I've only got 5! It's not enough! It's not enough! Damn it, Yoko!
Someone help me.
Kevin, what are you doing? Gah, you bastards! I don't have any weaponry, it's a disaster! The Kevster's down!
Sorry about that.
Kevin, shoot those bastards!
Oh, dear help.
No, Kevin's dead!
George.
Oh no, this is falling apart in a hurry! No, give me exchange for that! Exchange, oh my god! Oh my god! Exchange! Oh good lord! There we go, that will have to do! Ah! Get your mitts off of me! Folks? Folks, we've got problems! Jesus! Oh my good grief almighty! Oh no, no, no! Oh, I don't care. The damage doesn't even matter. Yes, we did it! Yes! Oh my god, that was so close! That was desperate!
Hurry!
Holy shit, that was so close! I nearly threw it!
Is this everyone? What about Marvin?
Die! Move! Go, go, go!
Marvin!
Don't worry about me! Just get going!
No way! I'm not leaving you behind!
That is so stubborn, I swear! If I'm wrong, correct me.
Oh my god!
And also call me a fool. Marvin!
Marvin!
No!
The futility of our actions was all I could think about. It weighed down on my soul like an anchor. We made what decisions the circumstances dictated and left the rest up to fate. But reasoning things out logically doesn't alleviate the guilt, the regret.
One of my favourite closing lines of the entire series, that. One of my favourite of the series.
I'm not dead yet.
No, he's not dead yet, folks. He still has business to deal with, but that was a... Oh my good grief. You saw it as clear as day. That was falling apart all around me. That fell apart worse than I predicted. I felt we were pretty decently on. We were going to be okay. You've got to actually kill 20 zombies, actually, to get that clip to play, basically. It's not survive for X amount of time. You've got to actually kill X amount of zombies, but that so nearly wasn't. That so nearly wasn't there. we have really, really gotten ourselves out of a jam somehow. I'm gonna have to watch that bit back. I'm gonna have to watch that back and find out what the hell happened there. That went so quickly. I mean, think back to Max Payne. You know, survival's all about, you know, chaos and luck. I think he may have a point there. That was a point proven. That was just a disaster. Whew. Well, at any rate, we got through by the skin of our teeth. We made it. We are gonna save the game. Oh dear, how this game, how it does things like that is just, it is so unique that everything can just fall apart like that on a turn of a coin. You know, on the roll of a dice, it can fall apart. But we have just barely survived the Raccoon Police Department. And I hope the last 4 chapters and over the LP has shown you that this game is quite a lot harder than the original. I think I know what it is now that's hard about this game. The fact that it's long, the levels are longer. I think certainly has its own effect. But now we move on to the final scenario of Outbreak File 2, and quite arguably one of the final chapters of the history of Raccoon City before developers Capcom decided to close the book on Raccoon City for a very, very long time until they sort of dusted it off with Revelations and Operation Raccoon City, but that required a hell of a dusting. That was many years. This was the final rites of Raccoon City for a long time, folks. The end of the road scenario. And it is going to be fascinating to play through this. It is probably also one of my favourite scenarios of the game. Of both games, I mean, Files 1 and 2. Lot of fun, great entertainment, and very, very tricky. For that matter, I would also argue it's probably the hardest out of the 5. Whereas Decisions wasn't necessarily the hardest out of the 5. End of the Road is got to be up there. It has got to be up there. Many, many treacherous things await, and they will have to wait for us until the next video, folks. So I thank you very much for watching. I can't wait to see what the hell happened there. That was a disaster, which we lost control of it just about as quickly as anything, and somehow pulled it out of the hat. I'm gonna have fun watching that back. But I will see you in the end of the road scenario, and the final countdown for Raccoon City awaits. So I will see you then.